If you've made up your mind to start raising broilers as a beginner, in this video I want to share with you 5 things that you should know, because these 5 things can help you avoid some costly mistakes. And the video is starting right now. The first and the most important thing you need to know as a new broiler poultry farmer is that week 1 is the most important week in the life of raising your birds. In the first week, the broilers are still chicks, and the thing you need to just do for them in the first week is brooding, called brooding. Now, if you don't brood your birds very well, some of them will die. The ones that will survive will end up being weak birds, and weak birds are prone to infection, prone to diseases. Any small thing that happens in the pen house will affect them and they will die. The second thing you need to also know as a new broiler poultry farmer is that you don't need to start big. Yes, a lot of people want to start their first batch with 500 birds, 1000 birds, but you need to start very small so that you will be able to limit your losses should anything go wrong. So I encourage you to start with like 50 or 100 birds. Yeah, many people want to cash out in their first batch, but for you, I'm encouraging you to know that your first batch is your learning ground. It's time for you to just cool down and learn, understand these birds, have a personal experience before you go big. Okay, you still make profit selling them at the end of the day, so start small. The third thing you need to know as a broiler poultry farmer is that mortality. Your bird is dying, it's normal, as long as the mortality rate is not too high. If you are raising like 100 birds and you lose up to 5, that's 5%. I assure you that when you sell those birds and you sell them very well, you still make serious profit selling them. So don't allow mortality get into your head. When you see 1 or 2 birds dead, don't panic. Okay, the only time you need to panic is when a lot of them are dying and at the same time. You hear people say raise bird with 0 mortality, see, it may be true for them. In your own case, you're a new broiler poultry farmer. Okay, you might make 1 or 2 mistakes, or just know that the weak birds will definitely give up and die. So as a new broiler poultry farmer, what you should focus more on is monitoring the early signs that can lead to your birds dying. Like for instance, the common ones, if their feeding rate is dropping, you are giving them enough feed, but the birds are not finishing what they should be finishing, or they are not finishing the amount of water they should be finishing, or the birds are clustering one side, or the color of their droppings, their poo, is changing. Those are the early signs you should be monitoring, so that when you notice these things, you invite your poultry veterinarian or you call an experienced farmer to assist you. Number 4, the 4th thing you need to know as a new broiler poultry farmer is that feed and water is not enough for the birds. Okay, because most people believe, what are broilers eating? What do they need? Is it not just give them food and give them water? You may be right, but it's not enough, because we talk about the lighting, the light that they see either in the day, in the night, or 24 hours. We talk about this floor space. This place, a small space, may be able to contain a certain number of birds that you have, but as they keep growing week by week, that space may not really be enough for them, so you need to expand the space. So the most important thing you need to pay more attention in, apart from the feeding and water, is in the management process in raising the birds. And then finally, the 5th thing you should pay attention to as a new broiler poultry farmer is you should know that record keeping is a game changer. Okay, you have to record everything that is happening. This record, you can use it anytime. You can always call it up as reference at any time. How many birds do you have? How many did you bring into the pen? How many survived to the next day? How many died? How many did you sell? How much did you sell to this particular customer? Which medications are these birds responding very well to? Different broilers, different hatcheries have different medications that they respond very well to. So which hatchery are you getting these birds from? The reason is that there are times that this particular batch of broilers may not really perform well, or maybe they perform extremely well, and then the current one you have may be performing very well, or they may be performing poorly. What do? You call up the previous record as a reference and say, okay, what did I do wrong here that I'm doing right here? Or what did I do right here that I'm doing wrong here? That's what record books and keeping is for. And who knows, you can even use record that you have to collect loan in the future. I have 4 years of my farm record sitting pretty in the laptop in an Excel file. So these are the 5 things that you need to know before you start as a beginner broiler poultry farmer. Are you still confused? I encourage you to enroll to the broiler video course in the description of this video. It is there to guide you. I don't need to explain further on the broiler video course. Once you just click the link, you will go through what you are going to learn from the course. That's it for this video, guys. See you next time.